Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. Are we ready to do something with these Dollar Tree Halloween trees? I know a lot of the Dollar Trees don't have these out yet, but they're coming. And I wanted to go on and show you this so you can be on the lookout. Oh, there's Lee. Hey Lee, I'm so happy you're here. Let me find myself down here so I can see the comments better. Are you ready? Good. I hope I am. I've been running around like crazy doing all kinds of mess today. Come on, computer. I'm trying to see her. My Pat's here. Opa's here. Hey, Joe. I know some of you have already found these, and you have some in your stash. I didn't even know they made these until the other day, and I knew, oh, I know what I'm doing, and we have to show my friends. Hey, Elva, there's Brenda. So I'm going to start unboxing them. I just wanted you to see what the box looks like. They're just little Christmas trees. They're just like the Christmas trees they put out every year, but they're black and orange. Haven't even opened them yet. Hey, Jill, Diane. Yeah, y'all toss those taters. Hey, Sue. Look how cute. Let me pull out. You're not going to need these. I always save them for some reason in case I come up with something to do with them. All right, there's one. See how they're black and orange? They just started showing up here, Jill, and only in one store, the big store. But I think they're coming. So I just want y'all to keep your eye open. But listen, don't worry if your Dollar Tree does not get these. You will still be able to do this cute little craft at Christmas time with the white ones. So you'll still know how to do it. Hey, Cindy and Carol. Let me see if I can get these off. Hi, Pat. I'm doing good. I just been running crazy. I hope I have everything. I had to kind of rethink a couple of things right here at the last minute, but that's okay. I'm going to give y'all two options for these today. So you saw I just took them out of the box. I took the little pieces off the ends here. Hey, Jane. Cindy. That's not a good start. All right, well, worst comes to worst, we'll glue that back on if we just have to have it. You just start pulling your little arms, little branches, they're not arms, they're branches, all down on one side of your tree. Just kind of pull them around to where they're all on one side, so you'll look like you've got half a tree. I know, right, Lori? Whoops. Thank you for the stars, Judy and Debbie. Y'all are sweet. Thank you. So we're getting a real jump on this. I was determined as soon as I could find these, I was going to show it to you, because sometimes it's good to know these things, what to buy ahead of time. And you've got the jump on it. Yeah, watch it, muscles. Hey, Pamela. My shirt says, "May the llama of happiness spit in your direction." This is one of my paintings, and it was put on t-shirts. I think we got a couple left in our online shop. Hey, Tracy, Linda, Trish, you're here. I did not expect to see you here. But if you took my Gnome painting class, this will be familiar to you. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Oh, Rose, thank you so much for saying that. Now this is the easy part. All you gotta do is bend those little tree branches. Instead of fluffing them out like a tree, you just bend them down like this, all on one side. Okay? They don't have to go flat. We'll mess with them a little bit more, but they just need to be all on one side like that, okay? Now, get the other one and do the same thing. Yes, welcome anybody who's new. If you're watching on replay, comment #replay. Y'all know, was it? Yeah, I guess it was it was Tuesday. I met Lee out at the Dollar Tree in Germantown, and I went on and got several of these because I want to make at least 3. I usually put them in my booth. Now I've never done this kind before, so this will be interesting. But hey, Amanda! There's Amanda from Amanda Made. Steve and Jennifer Rod. I bet that's Jennifer that's here. How are you? Hey, Lori. Okay, so just pulling those down. I'm gonna try not to take forever today because right before I went on, I saw that there is a moment of silence and prayer for our sweet Suki, so we've got to be done here by 5. I was scared for a minute there. One part of it, the post said it was at 4, and then another part said 5, so I hope I'm not missing it. All right, we're gonna put these 2 together, and so it makes a fuller tree, right? And I'm trying to remember, I think I used zip ties to hold them together, but since I don't have that on my table, I'm gonna use some of my wire that I have here. I think I will. And just kind of see if I can get them put together a little bit here. Oh wow, 146 already? Goodness, y'all. Yeah, I sure did forget the zip ties. Where's my thinking? What crafters do, they think on their feet, right? So let me see what I can come up with here that's just gonna kind of hold this together. I know, Sherry. Worry about our Suki. Do we have a new update this afternoon? I saw this morning's, and I've just been trying to keep a really close watch, but I had to get out and right at the last minute and run a couple of errands, and I just hope I didn't miss anything. But I know she's been in there like 3 weeks already, and the pneumonia is getting worse. And Tuesday, honestly, I just had to go to her page and watch one of her videos from July. I just needed to see her and hear her sweet voice. Really did. I watched the whole thing. I'll probably continue to do that. Anything we can do to help her page too while she's in the hospital. No, Cindy. Okay. All right. See, I didn't bank on this part, but it's okay. It's all right, right? I need these. Okay. So anyway, I will zip tie later. So we just got our little tree like this. Now, let me set this aside. Have you seen, I know you have, the Crafter Square felt at Dollar Tree? I chose, they didn't have, well, I wanted Halloween colors. I was starting with Halloween colors to go with this tree. And I didn't see who sent those stars. Okay, this is the 5. Thank you for the stars. I will go back and check that and thank you properly. So I just picked out a green and a purple. These are the perfect size for what we're about to make. They are, let me just tell you, 11 3/4 by 48 inches. So what you're gonna do is open that up. Thank you, Deborah, for the stars. I'm gonna unroll it. I was refreshing my memory on how to do this. You unroll it, it's gonna come out just like this in one big roll. You're gonna double it over. Oh no, Michelle. Hey, Terry. It is a Halloween tree, and you get them at Dollar Tree. Pick you up 2 of them. Okay, so then you've got it folded in half like this. I want to kind of line it up, and then you're going to double it over long ways, just like this. Now when we do our Christmas ones, we cut about 3 inches off the bottom. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here today. Do a little different. Drop your links. It's Central Time, Joe, and it's you can, you know, just wherever you are, stop and say a prayer for Suki. But you can go to her Crafting with Suki page too. Oh, Terry, I know it's not great. Not great here. Lee, thank you. I am too. We'll see. It's been almost a year since I made one. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you on this piece of felt so that you, because these rolls of felt are so easy to find at Dollar Tree. But if you don't find them, or if you want to use something else, I'm going to show you another option. But I just want to show you how these work out to be just the perfect size. Also, if they start to put out their flannel scarves, those are perfect for this too. So I'm going to go from this corner down here up here into a triangle. I don't ever measure. You can if you want to do a straight line. Thank you, Cindy, for dropping that link. Did I do it from this way or this way? Now I'm second guessing myself. Give me just a second here, y'all. Okay, is it that one? Yes. Okay, I was about to cut it wrong. Wasn't I? Yeah, I was. All right. So we're going from, this is the side that has, you know, that's separate. This is the folded side. And if I mess it up, I got another one. Hope I don't. But sometimes, you know, sometimes. Oh, Amanda, you can still do it. Y'all can always drop links here, please. You're wonderful. This is another one of those that might mess with you perfectionists, but you can still do it. You can measure to your heart's content. I like when it's just wonky. Just me. All right. So then you've got this. Here's where you end up. Y'all with me? We got a triangle. And I'm gonna start gluing the sides. I'm gonna go up about another 3 inches probably. And I'm just gonna start gluing the sides. Hey Susan, is Betty filling you in? On this part, if you would rather stitch it, you can stitch it. But we're just going the easy route. Y'all saw me stitching when Lee was here, right? So we don't know, nobody wants to sit here and watch me do that again. Hey Anna, you're back from the UK. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, all the way up to this side. My good glue gun started acting up on me earlier. We went over, we're 210. What is going on around here? Oh my goodness, y'all. Now it's so crowded in here. I gotta turn my air down. I'm getting warm. I love it. Hey Sue. Oh, thank you, Randy. This is one of my designs. We had some. We have a few leftovers. What? Who's awesome? All right, let's glue this side. Does anybody know what I'm making yet? You're only working part-time, girls. Betty, that's fine. Don't you worry about it. Joe, we were, oh my goodness, we did too. We laughed so hard. That was so much fun. It went south in a hurry, didn't it? We didn't expect that. We didn't even know we were going to be making ghosts. Ooh, and don't ever ask me to just draw out a template on the fly ever again. Oh goodness. Okay, we have it all glued. Yeah, we recovered and got 3 crafts out of that thing. It took 2 hours, but that's okay. Y'all hung with us. Oh, thanks, Anna. So then we're going to turn it inside out. Now this is where I take one of my, usually a paintbrush. You can use a skewer stick, just don't poke too hard. And run it up in here so I can get that little point turned out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so we have that part. I want to do another hat though, so I want to go fast here. And now that part we did not glue down here at the bottom, we're going to glue flat. Hopefully soon, Sherry. I got to talk to Lee about that. We have a plan, but we don't know when. Right, Lee? Hey, Mary. All right, and that. Ouch. I didn't mean to touch that glue. So now we have glued the bottom flap flat. All right. Now, let me just show you something. After we went to the Dollar Tree, Lee and I went over to Hobby Lobby. I found this table runner from the spring section. Everything's on clearance. And I thought this was so perfect. So I got this. I think it ended up being maybe $5, if that. But I figured out if I folded it like I just did the felt. I'm gonna try this. I haven't done this yet. This is burlap. But I really want to see this done, and I'd like for y'all to see it done. Amanda has always got jokes. I'm telling you, she flings some stuff out in the comments at me during my lives, and I get so tickled. And so I made sure I was watching her live Tuesday night? Yeah, Wednesday night. Whatever night. What night did you go live this week? I was watching the whole thing. It was so cute too. Y'all gotta check it out. I want to make one of those. But I told she got to one part and I said, it needs a face. Ain't a leaf on it. She didn't listen to me. She ignored me. Okay, so here's where we are with our burlap. Y'all cross your fingers and toes for me. I really don't want to ruin this. Well, hey, Labriska, how are you? We were just talking about the moment of silence for Suki. I was so hoping that it was at 5 and not 4. I don't want to miss it. I hope this doesn't fall apart. I'm just doing the same exact steps as I did with the felt. And this is, if you didn't hear, this is a table runner in the spring section at Hobby Lobby on clearance. If y'all don't shop that clearance section, you're missing out. I scored big time. Woo! That's way harder to cut than the felt. All right. Oh, Lord, please let this work. Now we're at the same spot. And this is messy. Let's see how fast I can do this. It's not perfect, but neither am I, so. I want my silicone, here we go, because this could be hurtful. Doesn't I, Lee? Oh, I've got projects going with all that stuff. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave myself a little bit at the bottom. Gluing this burlap. This may be ugly, but you know what? It'll be all right. I'm hoping we can make it so cute. 234 people, y'all, that's so amazing. Our numbers really keep growing. If it keeps on like it is, we're gonna be having that 10K celebration before we know it. I'm so excited. Now I'm experimenting with this. I'm taking a bullet for y'all so you'll know if these runners will work for yours. If it doesn't, we've got our felt and we're all right. Because I know once y'all see this, and you may have seen it before, it's not my, you know, it's not my original idea, but I saw it, I mean, way long ago, before I started doing Facebook Lives and started crafting. Oh, did you see it? Oh, yeah. May the llama of happiness spit in your direction. A weird sense of humor. I did this one the same time I painted She's Beauty, She's Grace, She'll Peck You in the Face with the chicken on there. Thanks for tossing the taters. Hey, Sherry. I'm glad you made it. Hey, Yvonne. There's Ms. Yvonne from Southern Designs and Finds. I know, Betty, that was not my choice. That was one of those, you know, you learn. So, you know, we had a bad run-in with a bad marketing person who. Thank you, Lee. Yes, I couldn't remember. Do you, Opa? Good. Yeah, Opa has one of those shirts. We have them in blocks though, and they're not on yellow. They're wood block prints. I'm guessing Mr. Taterbuggin must be home. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, Kim. Hey, Rebecca. Okay, so here we are. We're here now. Let's do this little last bottom part flat and get busy with our trees. This sweet man, he's singing the song of his people, has been making deliveries for me this afternoon. Oh, thank you, Judy. Hey, Rula. Everybody's here. Would you look at those numbers?
Incredible.
Well, they've dropped a good bit, but...
Judy, she looks good in any color.
Oh. No, you can't, Betty. That's true. Okay, so now we've got this one.
Hey, Cindy. I'll see you there.
And we're going to just...
Sherry?
Turn it
Penny?
inside out.
Becky? Hey, everybody.
He's cooking tomorrow night. He's going to be cooking at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I'm cooking at 5 o'clock.
He's cooking at 5 o'clock.
What's cooking tomorrow night? Goodness. We are going to have a simple little, it's called a cowboy casserole. And guess what it's got in it? Guess what it's got in it? Tater tots.
Somebody was probably going to say chicken and broccoli.
Toss the taters for us. We're also going to be
yeah.
making a dessert in the meantime, kind of in the middle there while it's cooking. I'm going to make the tiramisu that I promised everybody. It's a simple little recipe. Nothing elaborate. You know me, I like simple.
We're simple people.
So I will
We'll
see.
probably use venison, but you can use, Judy says cowboys. You guys are going to have cowboys in it? What?
Listen, what's my dog after? I don't know what he's after, but
I'm turning up a cup.
yes, it's venison. Yes, it is.
But y'all can use ground beef, of
Yep.
course. That's just what we have. Okay, y'all see? So we got my little hat. Oh, did you, Erin? Wonderful. Oh, you're giving up sugar on Monday, Amanda. I wish I could do that. Maybe one day I'll get started. I don't eat a lot of it, but
Well, as you know,
here it comes. Yeah. Oh, silly. Okay, don't get my fingers. Don't get my fingers. I'm just gonna tack this down. Just every little bit here. He's silly. All right. You do the same thing on your felt if you're using felt. Okay, y'all, get ready. So here's our trees. Now, you're gonna start. This was the hardest part for me when I was designing my Christmas ones. You're gonna make a gnome. That's what we're making. And I couldn't decide what to do about his feet. And then Hobby Lobby has these Christmas ornaments. They come in sparkly red, which works great for the Christmas gnomes, and they come in this buffalo check, which I used for Christmas gnomes last year. I almost painted these black for this one, but I'm going to see how they look. We might want to take the bells off. Oh, so, okay, yes, please private message me. Now, I had Mr. Taterbuggin drill a couple little holes right in the top just to get me started. This size. We're gonna just put our little trees down in those holes. I can, yeah, there we go. And once they pop right through the top of those boots, look at his little feet. So then you want to fix his little beard. Aren't those cute? Now see, we were going to Hobby Lobby to look for my boots the other day because I found the trees. I said, oh Lee, I gotta have the boots. They didn't have them out at that Dollar Tree yet. I mean at that Hobby Lobby yet, but I'm gonna keep looking. I had these saved from last year. I'll show you. I kind of stole them off one of last year's gnomes. So here he is. We're gonna put his little hat on him. You're gonna want to make the hat go down a little further in the back than the front. Now, when Dollar Tree starts putting out their Christmas ornaments, which will probably be soon, you can buy a whole tube of, where are they? The little plastic balls that look like this. They're in gold or glitter. That works great for the Christmas gnomes, but since we're doing a fall gnome or a Halloween gnome, I painted it in just a flesh tone. So what we're gonna do, Now on the Christmas, well, I'm gonna show it to you when we're done here. So you can go fall or you can go Halloween. With this one, what I wanted to do was get a package of those little spiders and have the spiders crawling up it or something like that. But since I have this burlap, we're gonna make this one a fall gnome because I couldn't find the spiders yet. So on your nose, and turn him this way, you're gonna want to put a whole lot. I know what's about to happen. I'm about to run out of glue. Let me see if I can put my other glue stick in real quick. What I was about to say earlier is that my glue gun was acting up on me. You know, I have this Sure Bonder that I've been using like crazy for almost a year. Well, no, I got it for Christmas. But it wouldn't, when I'd squeeze it, the glue wouldn't come out. And I don't know what kind of magic he worked on it, but he fixed it. So now I'm putting just a whole bunch of glue around that part of the ornament. And we're just gonna put it right up under here. We're gonna try to grab some of those branches and hold it and just let that glue kind of hold to the ornament. I mean, to the tree, to the beard. It's a beard now. And then we're gonna take our little hat and I'm just gonna tack it right on top of his nose. And he's just gonna be the cutest little gnome. It's a little bit easier with the felt. Honestly, this is not as easy to work with, but honestly, I think it's really cute if you're gonna do a fall gnome. Did you have to toss it, Yvonne? I don't know what Gerald did to it, but it's working good now. We'll see. I was a little disappointed. Look at his little funny self. Are you kidding? Okay, so we're tucking this down here. We're gonna mess with his hat. But what I was thinking, yeah, we're gonna have to really pull that hat up a little bit. Okay. Oh, by the way, let me tell you this trick. I figured this out last year too. If you put some glue, a good bit of hot glue, once you get your tree stand in the boots, hot glue 2 points of the shoes, of the boots, right in the middle and hold them together for a little bit. It really helps stabilize him. You're ahead of me, Betty, I know. Let me show you. I got some things out. Like I said, if you go the Halloween route, how cute. I'm definitely gonna do a Halloween one as soon as I can get a hold of some of those little spiders. But I have these from Hobby Lobby. Let me show you. And the fall stuff's already 40% off. Yeah, he needs a name, doesn't he, Rita? Now, it's got 2 of these natural ones and 2 orange, but y'all look. Look how cute. And I've got leaves. We're gonna add leaves to him and just decorate him up. We could, what did I pull here? I pulled some stuff. We could put some of these leaves. Come over here and get in the picture. Some of these leaves and berries. Oh, there's an acorn in there. We could add, I've got these. How pretty would that be? You could just decorate him up all kinds of ways. Darlene, they weren't at the one I went to in Germantown the other day, but I'm gonna look at mine probably tomorrow and I'll let you know, because they already have a lot of Christmas ornaments out, so they'll be coming out soon. Now, let me show you. We're gonna embellish his hat, but let me just show you this. This is the one that I stole from. I took his boots off to show y'all this one, since I couldn't find boots the other day. You sit right there. This is the Christmas one. So we put little mittens on the Christmas one, and a jingle bell on his hat. So even if you can't find the Halloween trees, get yourself some of these when they come out at Christmas. Just start watching for those trees. I had no idea they were going to come out with Halloween trees. I didn't know that if they did do them last year. I don't even know. But play with him, you know, fluff his little beard out, pull the beard around the front, make it a little fuller. Like this. But just play with him. And you can, I didn't do it, but you can, you know, stick some hot glue down in those boot holes that you made and stabilize them even a little bit more. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to make it by, how am I doing on time? Oh, I'm good on time. And this burlap, I mean, it has a mind of its own. It's just standing right up there for you. But look how cute he is. So we got to decorate him. I'm thinking about, now see, I have a big old sunflower, which is gonna just absolutely engulf him, so we're not doing that. But I also have these, which, oh, look at this, y'all, wait a minute. Look how cute that is on there. Yeah, y'all gotta make some. How would it look with some moss stuffed in the hat cuff? But let's just find out. That's a great idea. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Some raffia you could do with that. Oh my goodness. Look. Let me stuff some more. Pull it up so you can see them a little bit better. The felt you can manipulate a little bit better, but I really love the look of this burlap. Okay, let's make a decision, Wendy.
You need to pack his hat with some tissue paper.
You could, yeah, you could pack his hat with some tissue paper too if you want it to stand up. Let me get a leaf here. Let's try a couple of those. Decorate with fall leaves. I think I will. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I like these bright ones. They really show up good on this. Oh, look how pretty. That really stands out. Yeah, let me just start. I'll put one little leaf coming out of his moss there. Maybe one over here. Did we like the happy fall on it? Flip the hat down, put a giant acorn on it. Oh! Dawn, the only place I've seen them so far is at the Germantown store. I'm just hoping some of our stores will, now look, will finally get the trees in. I could tuck it down and, tack it down there and put this little acorn right here on the end of it. Let's see. Yes to the happy fall. Okay, I kind of liked that too. Oh, that's so adorable. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Now how I did it with the bell is I just put a whole blob of hot glue right there and stuck the bell right here, and then I pressed. So I made it flat on the tip there. Do you like him, Lee? I've got some green raffia too. Look at that. And I think I'm gonna put a little moss around the acorn. You can just go, hello, oh, I didn't see a Harvey. He's 10, staying up to watch you. Hi, Harvey. I'm so glad. It was a good day for you to watch because we're making this silly little gnome. and he's so much fun. Let's see if that's gonna stay. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Perfect little touch, having that little acorn on there, right? Okay, now let's see about, I could. Let's cut off some of this raffia and see what looks good. What can we do with this? This is a little bit stiffer raffia than that other. Oh, tell Ellie I said hi, Elizabeth. That's so sweet. Aren't the shoes just something else? Now, y'all may come up with a different idea for, something you could use for shoes. That's just what I had to do last Christmas when I was making Christmas gnomes like crazy. He's so cute. Where's one? You can add a little of this here and put a happy fall. How's that look? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You could just absolutely go crazy decorating this cute little guy. Yep, let me do that. I thought about that too, Nancy. A couple of patches of fabric squares would be so cute. Like little patches on his hat. Y'all are going to come up with so many cute gnomes. Alright, and then we have a happy fall. I might do another, let's see y'all. Okay, where am I? Happy fall. Maybe another leaf coming out the side too. Oh, he's falling over. Is he getting top heavy? We'll just bend him back a little bit. I don't know. Is that going to stick? Might have to reinforce that. Oh, go ice, Opa. Go ice your arm. All right. And for right now, I'm just going to tuck that in there. And how am I doing on time? 4:43. I want to give y'all a minute before you go. For the moment of prayer for Suki. Yeah, I think, 2 leaves? Is that good? And then the happy fall? You sure could, Betty. I've seen people that do use the mop heads for their beards. I haven't done one of those yet, but that's really cute. All right. So let's just pretend. And we've got that. We'll have that right in the middle. What do y'all think? He's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. I'm just dying. See how easy that was, y'all? Oh, I really like how he turned out. I'm so glad that that burlap table runner worked. But you can so easily do your little Halloween one with a green hat or a purple hat and put all kinds of cute little Halloween stuff. He could even be holding a little sign that says Happy Halloween or Trick or Treat. Oh my word, that would be so cute. Looking like a little kid dressed up like a gnome. Ah! You could put him on your front porch, but somebody might steal him because he's so cute. Susan, I did not take any measurements. If you buy the Crafter's Square rolls of felt, they're the perfect size. In fact, you'll get about this much extra that you'll cut off the end. If you watch the replay at the beginning, I show you how to do that. That's if you want to do a Christmas one. That's how I did his little mittens for the Christmas gnome. But this is 11 3/4 by 48 inches. So, you know, I just took my runner and I folded it and folded it, cut it. I guessed at it, and it worked out just fine. Carolyn, I love that idea. I have to find some buffalo check. I've got a bunch of fabric down here, and it's all kind of fall related, but I see what you mean, to match his little boots. I do have some buffalo check. Oh, darn gnome. I do have some buffalo check ribbon, so I may pull that out. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Tie his hat to his boots. You know, that'll be perfect. Yeah, the boots are from Hobby Lobby. They're Christmas ornaments. And I had been using these in my Christmas decor probably for at least 3 years. And then realized last Christmas that they would make perfect little boots for these gnomes. So I did some with the red sparkly boots and some with this buffalo plaid. But the buffalo plaid is not bad with the Halloween. I think it's all right, or the fall. So y'all have to, you've got to show me pictures of your little tree gnomes. Yes, Kathy, I'm definitely gonna do that. Have a patch of buffalo check on his hat to go with his little boots. He is just, man, that's a cutie patootie, isn't he? Thank you, Lee. This has been fun. I've been so excited to show this to y'all. And the reason I did it quickly is because I wanted you to see what all you need to start buying as they're putting this stuff out. But you're thinking capsaicin, think about gnomes. And if your Dollar Trees don't get these, don't worry about it. They're probably more than likely going to have the green and white ones at Christmas. So you can just do it for Christmas. But if you want to, you know, get some extra trees, and you could make different seasons. Even with the white trees they always make cute beards, right? I don't know how many white Christmas trees I bought at Dollar Tree last year. It's crazy. Okay, y'all, you have got I have forgotten everything. I haven't talked about my classes or our online shop. If y'all have questions, shoot me a message. We have our Taterbuggin Sweet Taterbugs group that we just have a great time just to answer the 2 questions to get in. Yes, order a case this year. Absolutely, Lee. And then you'll have year-round gnomes. Start thinking about boots. I'm sure somebody's going to come up with a fun idea of boots. If you found some little rain boots, kids' boots, you know, I mean, something to think about. Just start looking around for anything that might work for little gnome feet. That's what I started doing. It sure can, Rose. That's right. In ours around here, Susan, yeah, that's the same thing. They're not getting it put out fast enough. Now, the one good store is about 30 minutes away, and Lee and I hit that one Tuesday. So, all right, I'm gonna find my buffalo check ribbon, and I'm gonna put it on here, and I'm gonna put us a happy fall on here, and I'll post a picture of him. Little baby work boots would be so cute, Kathy. Yes, go to the thrift stores and see if you can find, you know, some little things like that there. Yes, Deborah, go back and watch the replay. That's a good idea too, Vicki. I wanted this in your head so that when you're out and about shopping, you know what to look for, and you'll see things that, ooh, that'll be perfect for that little gnome project I want to do. So you got it in your head now. I can't wait to see what you do with these. Have a ball. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to send those stars. Okay, you've got about 10 minutes before it's time to go pray for Suki. So I will let you go. Y'all keep her in your prayers, please. She is a precious, precious lady. And if you haven't heard of her page, go over to Crafting with Suki and go back and watch some of her videos. You'll fall right in love with her. She's just as sweet as she can be. And we got to have our Suki back. So we got to pray her well. Okay? Y'all just have a wonderful Thursday evening. I'll be back on Sunday at 4 Central, okay? And Mr. Taterbuggin is cooking at 5 tomorrow. I will post about that for you too. Susan, it said that you can go over to her page at 5, or wherever you are, just stop and have a moment of prayer for Suki. We're all going to pray at the same time for her, and there's power in prayer, as y'all know. So much power. Yes, we need her back. Talk about a bright light in our community. Suki is. So, I love y'all. Thank you for doing this with me today, being here, making this so much fun. I had a ball, and we'll see you tomorrow night for supper. Bye-bye.